Okay, I'm live, but I still have to do all my announcements because not everyone gets notifications automatically. So during my warranty of the internet, let's fine do that. You can go. I don't need you. I don't need you. 16 messages. Wow. Okay. YouTube I need later. Not very useful. So I'm currently posting my messages before I can start streaming. Please help me remember to press the record button. We have 2 on Twitch live. Internet is not being great. Work with me. Fine, I can use you. There we go. And something still needs to load a bit, so commercials of the sites I recently watched. Okay, you can be posted. Where is my post button? Is this my post button? Where is my post button? Post button. Startup. New post. The reason, by the way, I'm so late is because I just got home, by the way, and ate a bit. Because there was a farewell of my mentor at the company. So, considering how much she meant to me, I wanted to be there for her little farewell party. It was short because I had to work late and then going there, and I managed to be there for about an hour. So, being social and all, me and being social. Yeah, sometimes you have those people like they are worth getting late home for, and this manager was for me that I am logged in. So where is my post button? Follow, discover. No, I just want to post. Edit profile. Where's my post button on Blue Sky? No, fine. I'll do it that way. Okay, Blue Sky's been posted. Instagram. Facebook. Good, 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 good. And that's a lot of messages. And everything else will be done later. And house posted over here. Yes. Posted over here. Yes. That's not the button I wanted. And posted over here. I'll check these messages later. That's on there, and I'll delete that one later. YouTube's needed later. Oh, everything is later. I'm just gonna close down all the distractions because I'm very distracted today. Okie-doo! I haven't made a sketch for episode 5 of the audiobook, so I can't do that. So I figured I have an idea for the New Year's penny. So if I have time left, I will start on that or even finish it. Depends on how fast I am with this one and how distracted I get. So I'm gonna press record. And I might be a little bit less active. Also, cat news before I start pressing record. Vados is still here. He is living about... Wait, 1, then 3, then 3, then 6. Let's say about 2 months longer than they already expected. And being quite active. Oh, VTuber. I need to put on the VTuber before I press record. And when things have calmed down, I will make new outfits for my VTuber characters. But today will not be that day. Zoop. Hey, I'm smiling. See, that's better. That's better. Okay. That, and start recording. Good. I'm being recorded. That's done. And let's see. 6. Did get the question when if I already set up my Christmas tree. But apart from this household, that one of the main people doesn't even like Christmas and all the decoration. 2 cats is an issue. And things are too crowded to actually spend time on decorating and all. So if I really want to feel Christmassy, I'll put the Christmas houses that I have in my micro studio up. Just remove a few canvases and I have a whole, well, it's on top of a cabinet, a whole row of Christmas houses. And with a little bit of luck, no guarantee, I can stream Sunday. Also depends on how I feel, because I've had a couple of busy weekends, and this is the first weekend I'll be home in silence. And well, I do need to clean up a little bit, but because I was donated some stuff. I still have to clean up the main house. Micro Studio is pretty much done as soon as I manage to clean up the new stuff. But the main house still needs to be done. This doesn't make sense. Also, of course, you can get plastic balls, bubbles, technically. But yeah, it's about the joke. Our Christmas cards are being delayed, by the way. Printing company has a delay, probably because we were really last minute this time. So if they do arrive in January, I did not forget about you. It's just things are happening as they're happening, and the wish is not being any less. I also got my invoice from Fantasy Fest, so I'm really in, which is nice. And Penny's gonna look at the past 2 panels. No, my cats have never done this. We never had a Christmas tree with our cats. But that's mostly because of experiences I heard from others. And again, one of the household doesn't even like Christmas. Hmm. There was one time there were little Christmas turtles. And I bought pretty much all of them. So I can put a lot of Christmas turtles, pink and blue, in our Christmas tree. And I do have a fake one. Pardon me? Why is the chat being so long? Okie dokie. Yeah, but you hear those horror stories about cats getting sick, or, well, if they have glass bubbles, it's a waste of the glass bubbles, and, well, there's glass everywhere, so it's also dangerous. Am I back again? My internet dropped, so I should be back again. Well, of course, we watched Ranma 1/2 last Saturday. Took a while before our streaming site could load it. And of course, we were fans. Saw the Apothecary Diaries trailer yesterday, late, very late. And considering I read the manga, I kind of know what's going to happen. But it's nice to see till which episode they at least get. They get at least the Moon Fairy. And I still hope they will also go to the hunting arc. And this needs to be a bit thicker. We have currently 4 people watching, 4 on Twitch. So I'm assuming the regular gang. And Thursday I hope to record episode 4. Made the art last week. I still really hope people will actually listen to it, so it will be worth my while. It's a bit wet at the shoulder. Well, and I'm back again. So I don't know what's wrong with the internet connection today, so we're just gonna accept it. There's not much I can do about it. By the way, this just really enjoy this comic, so because it may be one of the final ones that Faros will be in. Of course, I do hope many more, but being realistic. And you know that when the moment is there, he's going to get a nice comic dedicated to him. And of course, he has his 3D print. Normally, I paint my 3D prints in my micro studio. I took it into the home with a little bit of paint so I could just be there and study him. Oh, this is so annoying. I think I'm going to draw the head the normal way and then just move it. Reverse drawing, absolutely not my fave. Okay, cat is technically a bit too big, so let's make him a bit smaller. We can also always move the tree a bit. That's not much of an issue. Now it looks like it has a thumb. Big fluffy tail because angry or upset or whatever. I've also decided on my entry for AnimeCon. Line art has been done. I will keep it a surprise. I'm not sure if my entry will be allowed. And that has to do with definitions. So I'll make my preferred version, followed by if that's not allowed, is this one okay? Followed by an okay, and this is the line art I used. Cheek is way too. Nah, no use to drop pockets. Who has ever seen a woman's pants with actual pockets? It's also quite cold in our main house at the moment. And sure, we do have heaters. But you know, the gas price is so insanely high. We just wear double sweaters. Or those one size fits all maxi sweaters, those huge ones that I made a penny about. Hmm. Okay, this was not an internet issue on my side. It was just a very weird restream issue. Fine, I'll make a ducky because I can. Don't make it too detailed, because if you make it detailed, you'll also have to color it all. What we're going to do as the topper. Hmm. It's okay if you don't recognize it. Well, I already have 3 of those hoodies, and currently Vados is using 2 of them. So, yeah. I like drawing funny faces. I have a couple of art pieces in mind that I need my 3D printer for. I want to try and make and pull everything to the next level art-wise. I know it's not what a 3D printer was technically made for, but you know me, I always do things differently. Hmm. Let's see. I'm just gonna do it differently because you know. This is a very weird hand. Which side is the thumb on? One, 2, 3, 4 en 5. I missed a line, but that's okay. That's something I can fix. Need a little line over here and a big line over here. Oh, that hand is quite small. Let's make that a bit bigger with the magic of digital. After this, I'm going to make the New Year's or New Year's Eve penny. But I'm not gonna number it because then I'm gonna mistake a number and then I have to redo it. So I'll just do it the week before. That's a bit dark. So, question to the people who bought my penny standee slash otherwise 3D printable. Who has already printed it? Your way for cheap penny merchandise. Unlimited. I didn't bring anything to drink, so you guys hydrate. I'll suffer in silence. Whew. Long day at work. Just catching up with me. Lots of hand coloring. Hoed in de boom, hoed in de boom. Vados is more muted. Let's see, we're gonna make a yellow bubble. We're gonna make a pink bubble, because we can. These are just blue and pink. And the broken bubble is going to be orangey, brownish. More for contrast. Hand coloring will follow, don't worry. Ducky. And then we're just going to start from the top. A red bubble. A very pinkish bubble. Oh well, that's easily fixable. Ah, I'm not connected to the internet. It's quite strange. This is the only computer on right now, and the system still thinks there's too much machines connected to the internet. Files is a bit tricky to color, so I'll do that last. He has a red nose, by the way. Didn't give him a red nose in his 3D print example. But I already turned him into a little magnet. And he's on a refrigerator. Same with Vladimir, also a little frigid magnet now. And we used to have a system at work that was also called Varos. But that was a very unreliable system. And our Varos is very reliable. Work well. Reliable. He's a cat. He's stubborn. Right as everyone else in this family. So he fits in right in. Someone at work asked me today, is your cat Varos named after the system at work? No, named after the famous lighthouse. And mostly because he needed a new name because his old name, we adopted him, had a x sound in it, and that's not what you want to if you shout at a cat. Keep on saying x, x. So that's why we wanted a different name. We already had Frisbee, who we lost way too soon. So we wanted something with an F sound. So it became Varos as the light tower with PH. And about 2 days later, I informed my love that we had a system at work called Varos. Almost there, almost there. A bit more. There we go. So the first thing we're going to do is add some shade with the burn tool, which a lot of artists hate, but you know, it saves me a lot of time. Technically, Penny's breaking the fourth wall here because she's looking at the previous panels. It's a bit too harsh, the highlights this time. Slightly lower. That's a bit too light for Varos. I'll just do that by hand soon enough. Now let's see if we can do a little bit about Varos. That. And by the way, the tip of his feet are also white. Mm-hmm. I need to color their ears anyway. Fine. My keyboard doesn't work. Thank you. Thank you, sweet keyboard, for actually working. I said white, not black. Okay, and now we're gonna do the ears. Opacity a bit lower. And make this full, and then we're gonna let's see. First we're gonna do these two because those have the same background. Green. And then we're going to do background number 2 as soon as I can find my mouse. My keyboard accidentally typed background 22, which is fine. That was absolutely what I typed. By the looks, by the way, I probably have to work late on New Year's Eve anyway. I hope I can work from home. That's 44. Just 4. Is there something wrong with my keyboard? I mean, I've praised it for being alive for about 20 years by now, but maybe it was stuck underneath somewhere. There's a sneeze coming up. Managed to mute in time. Okay. So you can go text check. Meanwhile, I'll start up the Word file and sending it to other people. And then I'll start for the New Year's Eve one. There's not much text. I know. Right. Promising. Saved. Okay, first I'm going to save so the advertisement is in the different screen. Text in German is not being checked. Sure, that's fine. It's all written in Dutch, so please don't check the German. Huh. And probably the moment I move it over here, advertisement. Well, there are worse advertisements, so. December. Don't remind me again. I got it. I need a final line. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Probably updating in the back again. Probably a lot of things in the background working without my permission. And usually that means updates. So text check. I need to move it slightly, I see. I needed to make it very big for my ring stuff. Reconnecting, connection lost. I'm very close. Yes, save. Okay, gonna restart. Gonna stop the recording. Stop recording. And then I'm going to start recording again because that makes it easier for me to split the video into. Okay. And start recording again. Okay. So technically I should be able to calculate and hopefully calculating it right. We have this week, where's my calendar? This week penny, next week a penny, so that's 67, 67, 68, 69. If I am correct, and we will know. Oh dear. Not really sure about the title just yet. what this comic is about is in case I have to work from home, but away from home on New Year's Eve. And by the looks of it, I may be able to work from home. So cross fingers, cross fingers, cross fingers. I wanted, may have to cycle a neighborhood that's known around fireworks. So just to be on the safe side, I was like, I'll buy you fireworks glasses. It's not much. It's about €1, and if all, it might even keep wind from my eyes and everything. But then I get to the self checkout, and they had made it so that all firework materials products need to have an age check of 12 years and older. So I got age checked for firework glasses. So I joked a bit, am I old enough for these glasses? And the employer was like, why is this set on a check? Well, technically, most of the time when people buy firework glasses, they also buy fireworks. So it's not that weird of a stretch, but it was the only thing I had. So yeah, I got an age check for firework glasses. And I thought it was hilarious. I never been age checked in my entire life. I don't drink alcohol, spirits, and the likes. So I never get, are you older than over 18? I don't smoke. I don't do drugs, in case people are thinking, oh, maybe that. Nope, 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 nope. But I got age checked for fireworks glasses. Oh, the whatchamacallit, pen sensitivity. I'm not gonna save it until it's over there. Ah, age check for buying a craft knife. Ooh, you dangerous fiend. I've never even been age checked for a knife. And I buy craft knives all the time because I lose them all the time. I have so many spare blades, but I lose those as well, so. Technically, I could stream on the first, by the way, the Monday, but I don't want to rush things. New Year's Eve is supposed to be relaxing. You're not supposed to see it, what I'm buying. And then the screen is going to be over here because it's a self-checkout. And then we're going to have a little pad over here. And I know there are a lot of people like, oh, they're being too controlling, and they're being 1984. And I'm like, yeah, but if it saves one life, it's worth it. Let's go to do like this. Not you. And I believe that, yeah, the Christmas Eve one, I'm probably gonna stream. If you're not there, I'm okay with it. I don't hold it against you. I'm probably gonna stream because, I don't celebrate Christmas. I'm probably gonna copy that self checkout machine. I'm just gonna hand it over. I'm gonna give it a scarf. And I don't hold it against the employees as a whole. They're just doing their jobs. And let's see if I'm like this, then yep. Of course, you need your little scarf. Technically, I just told the employee all I got was firework glasses, and he did scan it, checked it, and he was like, okay. But he didn't check anything else. So technically, I could have stashed, and I don't know how much fireworks, and I could have gotten away with it. Okay, and okay, why is this eye not working out? Maybe it's a bit too much. No, just hide it with a lock of hair, okay? Is this my huge hair face again, or what? Yeah, it's my huge hair face again. I'm going for the mittens because you have to. It has to seem as if I'm outside, which I am, by the way. I'm contemplating about sending this comic to the store where I had this incident. Hmm. Let's first build the machine so I can easily reuse it. So we make the line thinner. Don't worry if I miss a little bit. There we go. Mm-hmm. You need to go that way. Did I close the line? I did not close the line. Mm, yeah, that's something you handle over with your thumb that way. But how can you pay? How does the touchpad work? The magic of comics. I can't do my actual jacket color. Uh, I doubt anyone will recognize me. I mean, it has happened before. I mean, the mail deliverer woman recognized me once. She was like, "Wait, wait, are you the one from that comic?" Because I was we had some painters coming over and they made this whole setup, and then it started raining, so it had to be delayed, but the setup remained. And she's like, "Wait, you have a setup in your garden?" And you kind of look like her. So I was like, "Yep, that's me." And that was the whole fan interaction. I also had once like someone's like, "Oh, I would love to meet that artist," and I was like, "Well, here I am." And I was like, "Wait, so all those comics about this and that?" Yep, that was me. I never met that person again. That's a bit too high. Needs to be a smirk. That's smirky enough. Talking about smirk, um, I read the new Smurf comic. Do they still have comics? Absolutely they do. And I don't find them that bad either. I like this one because the message was, if you want to change yourself, don't use a magic item, put some hard work in it. So in the end, everything was reset, everything was same. And now to erase all these little lines. Hmm. Oh, wait. Wait, now I'm messing up everything. So it was that clear I had a little visitor? I mean, I did mute myself, didn't I? Okay, so now I still lost my chat. My chat is still gone, so there we go. Well, I kind of did. I mute myself while I had my visitor, or because of privacy and all. Otherwise, I need to re-upload this video eventually. So, did you hear my visitor? Yes or no, please? Oh, you heard my visitor. Okay. So let me check it again. If I mute myself, you can still hear me? You can still hear me right now? Because I thought I muted myself. Interesting. So I mute myself and you can still hear me. Why? Why can you still hear me? Again. Audio. Oh, wait. Huh. Interesting. I'll have to check. I probably need to re-upload this video then. Oh, that's one weird little arm. I can make this one a little bit. Those are two very uneven arms. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it quits for today because I'm tired. Still have to give a cat some medicine. So then next time, oh wait, I still have to hand over the product. Mystery black box. Wait. So I'm gonna finish it next week. Been streaming for 1 hour and 45 minutes anyway, so I'll be seeing you. Bye bye. Wait, first let me stop record. Stop record. Haha. And see you next time. Bye bye.